I'm back with another video. This is Crusader Kings 3, and this is the A Game of Thrones mod. We are Lord Eric Hallamere, we have our son Ethan Hallamere, and we have only one place, and this will be the only place we'll probably have for the majority of the save. Flint's Finger. We're going to make it the strongest castle. We're going to have all of the... where is it? What am I looking for? All of these things, whatever they are, forts. It's going to be the size of Winterfell by the time we're done with this series. And it's going to be our capital forever. Even if we become emperor and end up having end up having the Red Keep. What's the actual city called? King's Landing. King's Landing, that's what it's called. I think. So yeah, we're gonna make Flint's Finger even better. Again, it keeps on rescinding my appointment. So what is the development like here? 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. It's just all one. It's all one. Okay, makes sense. Just making sure. So what I also got to plan out is all these here will be made into castles, will be made into settlements and all that stuff. It'll probably be made more into cities than castles, because cities hold 4, castles hold 4, but they're mainly for castles are what you fight, I think, is what you can defend, like fort level wise. Oh my god, it goes to fort level plus 15. Jesus. But yeah, I do plan on having... I'll probably make it like 4 and 4. I don't know how many I've got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. So 10 without the capital. So I'll make 5 castles, 5 settlements. Do I want a personal guard, which helps my prowess, or do I want a private levy, which helps with levy size? I'm gonna go for levy size, because we do have a fight on the horizon. I've got to get this king title, the Barrows and the Riles. And the Riles? I don't know. Before that, we need money, we need troops. We need to become on par with the Neck, who are on 9,000 troops, the White Knife, which are on 10,000, they're both near enough on 10,000, and the North. Obviously, we won't be able to keep up with the North, but you know what I mean. And like the big people, the big duchies, they're actually traitors, aren't they? Karstarks. They're actually betrayed. I watched clips of Game of Thrones. I still need to watch it all, which I've been planning on doing for a while now. But I can never get around to watching House of the Dragon. I'm about to get divided attention for no reason. I just want Architect, which will help with construction, and my stewardship, which will help with money. So that's the plan. I also got to hold feasts and get some legitimacy, because we won't be doing as many fighting as... He might not even have a single war in his lifetime. To be fair, it doesn't look like he's gonna... Oh no, he's only 19. He could have plenty of children. But I need to find you a good inheritable trait, not a lowborn. Why am I in a crevice? Why am I in a crevice? A crevasse. I don't know what you call it. And we're going to go with age. So, someone with decency. You, right there, intelligent, is good. Intelligent. But they're all different faiths and all that stuff. You've already got 3 diplomacy and 2 steward. Well, you've got a 4, 3. Yeah, okay, you're good. I'm just going to hope that you can... Yeah. So the recipient is some weird vassal. Oh no, he's my vassal. So you're... Why'd you have a... Who are you? Oh, it's because of you. Oh man, we can change the. It doesn't bother me the religion and stuff. Why on earth am I in a crevasse? While travelling after heavy snow, the ground suddenly gives way beneath my horse. Moments later, I find myself in a deep crevasse that the snow had hidden. With the cold of night approaching, I know I will not survive until help arrives. We can climb out! My attempt to find a way out of the cave has failed, so I am back where I started. Perhaps I can find another way. Maybe another way. What the fuck? Well, there goes Eric. After only 11 years, I didn't even get a chance to play as Eric, man. Oh, fuck you. Lord Eric of Flintsfinger has given up the ghost. Has given up the ghost? At 29 years of age, he vanished without a trace. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could still not outsmart the old gods. He fell in a crevice. That's fucked everything up. Lord Ethan ascends to the throne, having no skills with which to keep the realm together. His rule may be doomed to fail. Can I choose a regent? Doesn't look like I can. Okay, as long as I have all my good vassals. No one actually hates me, because I'm a child. They shouldn't hate a child. Opinion of Predecessor is also quite good, so. Alright. I need someone to teach me. Oh wait, did I not get the spouse? Who was it? You. I've not got to find a teacher to teach me. So I need someone who's just really good at everything. Like who's got like some of the skills, some of all skills. Who's the best? You're really good. Wandello, but you've got terrible trades. Everyone's got terrible traits. You don't, but that's really annoying because arrogance grays. Wrathful, arrogant, and ambitious are very good traits. And he's very good at martial. He'll be a very good teacher. I've got to find out what I am. Am I pensive? Am I curious? Am I all that good stuff? I've got to find out. Now, I've got to host a funeral now straight away. Do I still have my seneschal on that? Yes. So I've got to host a funeral so I can gain some stuff. I've got the money for it. That is so sad. I didn't even get the chance to play. I made that character to be absolutely great. I am younger than 12 years old. I can't plan a funeral for my father. I made him so good. He had diligent, arrogant, and just. Wait, why is... Oh no, arrogant is not sinful to us. It's only sinful to the Faith of the Seven. That must be why it's red. He had knight, he had novice physician, he was loyal, he was quick, he had a trained fighter. Ah, he was so good. Thankfully, we have no enemies, right? We have no enemies and we've got no allies. I would love to change... You are selfless, so, and you're not bad. You've actually got a decent aptitude. So if you... characters and counties leaving factions, boosted crown authority, boosted councillor opinion, beneficial men-at-arms modifiers, beneficial levy modifiers, skilled captains, or extra gold, free domain development, and vassal contracts adjusted. We're going to go with fill coffers, because that will give us money. And money is the... Money rules the world, let's be honest. So, yeah. We've now got a lot more time to spend than what we did have previously, because I can't actually do anything until I am an adult or 12 years old to host a funeral, so I really am stuck for a good long time. It doesn't matter though, because Lord Ethan Hallamere will, and his betrothed, who hates us because of cultural acceptance. But eventually they'll come to like us when time goes on. We're both only not even 3 years old yet, so I don't think there's much of an opinion to share between the two children. But it has the intelligent trait, so that's... Oh, and also sickly. We've just seen the sickly... Oh. Ah. Oh, that's sad, actually. Arana already likes me because of opinion of best friends there. So, and that doesn't actually go for another 10 years. So, if I get pet dog, that'll help with diplomacy and prowess. So, yes, please. Obviously, snow. Obviously. We're a north house. We're not going to name it anything other than snow. I just got to make sure that my mother, who's only 20 years old, doesn't steal all the authority, but I can't do anything until I'm 8. I've got a long way to go. I just got to hope that there's not much stopping and starting. Did I end up turning 2? No. 30th of the first moon, so it's the first month of the year. Right, that threw a wrench in our plans of... Well, kind of, anyway. We still got a lot of gold. So I can still upgrade my men-at-arms. I can still do what I need to do. It's just going to take us longer to do a lot of the things. So I no longer have a casus belli on that guy. So, looks like we're going to be playing as Lord Ethan Hallamere. Named after the great Ethan Winters. Oh, give me the arrogant trait. Yes, please. Thank you for that. Arrogant is such a good trait for something that doesn't give you much positive points when you're making your character, because it just gives you that prestige, which is always important, especially if you are not a feudal. So I don't know what it is. Tribal. But we're not tribal anymore, so it doesn't make much of a difference. But it's still a nice trait to have, because it's not a bad trait. It doesn't give you any minus of the stats here, so it doesn't really do anything apart from makes people not like you a bit more. But that's fine. That's fine. So what if you're a bit arrogant? Sometimes I don't even dislike that. It's only a -5 as well, so it's great, actually. It's great. Well, it wasn't lucky, was it? It wasn't lucky. It was not a lucky rabbit's paw. Isn't it lucky foot? Oh, it's paw. I've got to choose which education to go at as well, but I don't get that until I'm 3 years old. How do I already have a... I just realised, how do I already have a trait when I'm only 2 years old? I'm arrogant at 2 years old. What's he doing? Give me fucking milk. Arrogance. I don't know much about arrogance for 2-year-olds. So I don't know what they're going to be arrogant about. We'll see. You'll lose... I don't have any stress. I'm 2 years old. If I've got stress at 2, that's mental. Stress at 2 years old. Right. Should I upgrade and get more levies? Or do I improve this to give us more money and levy? I'm going to do that. I'm just going to slowly start upgrading things that I think need upgrading. Because we earn, in 10 months, we earn 70 gold, right? So I need to get that so I can earn as much gold as what I'm spending in the time it takes to build. Yeah. Let me click it. Let me click it. Let me click it. Let me... Yeah, 14 months. Right, so it takes 15 months altogether. And it costs 250 gold or something like that. So that's... I don't even know. I'm not very good at maths. 25 gold a month. you need to make that back in 10 months. Which is what you realistically want. You want to earn your money back before it even finishes being... Oh, no. Pensive isn't bad. I can go stewardship focus, but it's not great. I need someone who's now good at stewardship. Oh, and you got temperate. Please, if you wouldn't mind teaching me, it'd be quite nice. As long as I don't get rude, I don't care. As long as I don't get rude, I do not care. I was going to do you, but you don't really have any good traits. Faction type, loyalist faction, okay. And everyone, no one actually dislikes me, which I'm very thankful for. You dislike me because I'm arrogant, and you don't like arrogance because you're a faithful to 7. But you're also arrogant, so I don't know why you would dislike me for that. Because what? Because you can speak common. Well, that's, yeah, everyone can speak common. Isn't that just the language? I didn't even know there was different languages, like in the Iron Throne, in the Empire. She tried to obtain your gold. Oh, okay. Who's a good boy? My dog. Oh, of course he's a good fucking dog. I stumble upon my vassal, Master Lionel, crouching beside my dog, Snow, vigorously scratching his stomach. This dog of yours is quite the charmer, my lord. That he is! That he is. I should have named him after my dog. Oh, that's quite sad. I missed my chance. To be fair, I could have had my mother do it. She's got Just. Just is a very nice personality trait. And Zealous is also quite good. So if I could have got Zealous, Just, and Arrogant, that would have been a decent... Is it Just and Arrogant Just? Oh. Oh! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I like how I get to choose my traits. But he will then give me the 4-star education, I hope. And then if I go on a university visit, maybe try and get that to 5-star. I wish they wouldn't pop up loyalist factions. There's 14 members in the loyalist faction to the north. I want to have that. I want to become so good and so recognized as the ruler, because I'm pretty sure they probably have 5-star legitimacy. 4. Yeah, because you're a star. But does everything should go to Eddard, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So it doesn't matter if I get more places because it has Primogenitor. It's got Primogenitor, which is fantastic. Seduce Roderick. Does it really matter? He's a nobody. I don't think it's really a villain if you want to seduce someone. You're trying to seduce your partner and you're just like, nah, stop the villain. Oh, shame. What did you do to deserve that? Wow. Okay, at least I'm getting a decent amount of stewardship. Okay. But we are 3 years old. What did you end up getting? Bossy. Oh my god, you got such good... who's actually... Are you... I assume you're down there, yeah. Who's actually teaching you? I'm going to add a guardian to you. You got decent traits, so do that. Do you... Oh no, I don't want you to look and faith for the 7. Just offer guardianship. That's that done. The upgrading for the Palisade outposts. Because if she can get ambitious, wrathful, and arrogant, they're 3 great traits. Sadly, you don't have very good education, but you're quite good at martial, so I assume, or I hope, that will help. Why are you such good? Incompetent commander, yeah. Wrathful, ambitious, and overseer. And your base was just 18. You must have been a very good marshal. He's my master at arms and master of the horse, so he must be pretty decent. I should probably make him master of the hunt as well. What does these do? Track, regular. Oversee breeding, warhorse grooming. Advantage when commanding own armies. Enemy pursuit. Enemy pursuit, please. Okay, what's this? What's this? I have to read these now because these are actually important. As I was delving deeper into the book I was supposed to be studying, I realized that I had trouble grasping the finer nuances of the topic. Soon I am supposed to present the content to my mother, but if I continue on my own, I could be stuck with this book the whole night. I'm going to ask for help, because if I gain something from that, it'd be lovely. And I gain stewardship. I don't care if I gain a bit of stress. You're a child. Stress also comes from being a child as well. Well, you don't know it's stress. Scheme failed. Ah, the. So you wanted to. Aren't you part of the same house? No. Who cares? That does not matter. Oh no, a scheme to seduce someone has failed. These are quite good. I kind of want to upgrade my castle holding, but that takes a lot of money. That takes 16 years to do. I want to do it while I am Ethan. Because at this rate, he's gonna die at the age of 29. And not oh no, 29. Vanished without a trace. He fell in the snow, even though he shouldn't have been in the snow, because where we are is not even that cold. Compared to if you go further north, it's full of snow. And the further north you go, yeah, completely covered. I don't know where he was to fall into the bloody snow. Oh well. Okay. My favourite counsellor. Fascinating and intriguing. I have been watching the council at work, and one councillor in particular, Steward. In particular, yeah, one councillor in particular. And then I shouldn't just say Steward straight after. Master Burton has caught my interest. It is clear to me that we share the same passions. I find myself spending more and more time with the council. I don't want to gain stress, but that will increase my stewardship. I believe my stewardship's good anyway. So, I'm just going to do that for a sec. Why can I declare war on loads of people? Why is... Okay, he's dead. He was succumbed to fatal apoplexy. Apoplexy. He will go down as probably one of the worst kings in Targaryen history. And there's a lot of them, let's be honest. My lord, a letter marked with the seal of House Targaryen has arrived from King's Landing. King Aerys succumbed to fatal apoplexy. May he repose in peace. Rhaegar Targaryen has been proclaimed the rightful successor to the Seven Kingdoms of the Iron Throne. He doesn't even know about me. How on earth does he not like me? And Princess Jaehaera Targaryen is apparently heir to the throne. Are you... How did you die? 27 for the first moon. Died in childbirth to give birth. Eh? I thought you gave birth to... Jon Snow. I don't know. I really gotta recap my Game of Thrones knowledge. And it's probably nothing to do with this anymore, because it's completely changed, so... Look at that little outfit. With his arm acting like he's gonna do something at 4 years old. Oh man, it's the first time I've ever been starting this young. I have been like an 8-year-old before, when my character dies, but I've never been 1. Never been 1. So this is certainly an interesting time. We won't go all the way until we're in adult, but we might go until we're about 8, so I can at least host like feasts and stuff. Yeah, we're also gaining legitimacy while we grow up, so we should at least be 3rd. Oh, Aegon the Conqueror, come again. Aegon the Conqueror has come again. Word has reached my court, and seemingly all of Westeros, that a would-be conqueror named Lord Aegon of the Conqueror's band. Okay, has declared his intent to seize the Iron Throne by force. Lord Aegon of the Conqueror's band has sent word to the realm that he is a scion of House Blackfyre, and a true-born heir of King Daemon of the Blackfyre host. I don't even know who you are. 170. That was ages ago. Oh no, 196. That was 100 years ago. Styling himself as a true king, he is demanding oaths of fealty from all loyal and leal lords. So who is this guy? Lord Aegon Blackfyre. Good luck, I suppose. And he is... Whoa, fucking stop. You've got 18,000 troops. Somehow. And he's not losing any money or prestige for it. You're the only living member of the Blackfyre House. A realm at war. And with the war unfolding, Melantha, my regent, has decided that Flint's Finger shall support King Rhaegar of the Iron Throne in the 6th Blackfyre Rebellion. Oh, I remember. I don't remember much about it, but I do remember hearing about the Blackfyre Rebellion. As soon as I have regained control, I should reconsider and make a decision of my own, depending on how the tides of time have shaped the fronts. It is what it is. With the outbreak of war, it is expected that I send my forces. I must decide how many I shall commit. He already gets enough. Thank you very much. I don't need to join this. If you lose... Whoa! No, that's the right thing. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh my god. You've got 3 kingdoms and empires. So you've got obviously the dicks in the Iron Islands. The Greyjoys, obviously, they always seem to be doing stuff. And then you got the Tywin, and you even got the House of Tully, who's allied to the Starks. They really do not like the Targaryen rule on the throne. Oh my god, look at them all. But the Targaryens are about to die out because there's a disease going around. But let's be honest, he's still a very, very good character, King Rhaegar. He hasn't really done anything wrong so far that I've seen. So we'll see how this war goes. I'm not joining it. Oh. And obviously for the allies, there's so many. You got the Reach, the North, Dawn, the Baratheons, who are... He was like really young at the start, and now he's getting quite old, which is quite nice. And yeah, a lot of smaller vassals. So if they lose, then that is extremely disappointing, and we should definitely reconsider our alliances with both the North and the Iron Throne. We should look more towards the the Lannisters. Holy shit. She's been blinded. And she's married to Benjen Stark. How did you get blinded? Spotted fever. And what happened to Jaime? He's still... Oh my god, he's still very strong. And then obviously you got Tyrion, who is a genius. And highly prepped heir. I didn't even know you can get that trait. So is he the heir? Oh my god, it is Tyrion as well. That's an interesting time. Will I get to see the armies? I don't think I get to see the armies, which is quite sad. I'd like to see what's going on, who's fighting who. Wish I kind of like an overview, like a... Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, here we go. The Targaryens are rocking with a lot of their forces. Oh my god, a lot of their forces. And they're heading... They seem to be heading... Oh, they're all over here. They're all heading west. See, I can see them because they're orange, but I can't see them until I zoom right the way in. Oh dear, it looks like they're not going to be very, very good. Ooh, shit, who am I being raided by? No, 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 no. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Don't think that you're going to get away with raiding me. I like to defend my land, thank you very much. Oh, I got a good uncle. Don't you mean a god uncle? What do you mean good uncle? What does good uncle mean? What does god uncle mean? I don't know. What does good uncle mean? You're not married to anyone in the... I don't know what that means. Nice victory, knights. To be fair, we got very good winter wolves, so... Boom. Ah, the upside is, right, if I build stuff here, if I build castles here, I can actually hold onto all of those castles. I mean, I can only hold 2 domains right now, but I can hold on to all those castles, and it will all go to my eldest son. Well, who else is... Was it just him? It's just him. There seems to be a battle won, and a battle lost. Where's the rest of the forces? 122,000 troops. Plus another 25,000 troops. Holy shit. I didn't even know you could get the K. I didn't even know that could possibly happen. Province of Highgarden. In the Reach. I thought is the Highgarden Is the Highgarden the capital? It is. It is. Everyone else has like really cool castles, but I can't really see mine. Another regency. What does my castle actually look like? It's kind of cool. I don't actually know. I think. I don't know if Flint's Finger is ever actually mentioned, well, not mentioned, but seen in the Game of Thrones TV show. I don't remember. Once I actually watch it, because I last watched it. I think it was. I got the box set season 1 to 7, so it was before season 8 came. No, it wasn't before season 8 came out. It must have been just maybe a year after season 8 came out. When did season 8 come out? Because I am not... It was definitely... When... Oh, I might as well do something while I'm waiting for us to grow up. When did season 8 of Game of Thrones... Yeah, it was, yeah. So it was around 2019, 2020. I first started watching Game of Thrones. I probably shouldn't have, considering I was... how old was I? I don't know. But I couldn't understand the deep lore being played out in Game of Thrones. So I've got to start watching it again and actually... Oh, is that already over? What happened? What just happened? Did it say that? I wasn't paying attention. Because I didn't get like a victory or anything screen because... Yeah. So did he just die? Did he just... He must have just died. That just came and ended like it was nobody's business. I'm still not even 8 years old yet. Man. How much does it cost? It costs so much. It costs so much. To build a city, to build... You're not the Pact. The Pact of the Isle of Faces is a treaty that ended conflict between the first men and the children of the forest. As me and my councillors are gathering for a meeting, my dog Snow approaches me with begging eyes and a drooping tail. He does not like to be left alone. This is an important meeting. Sorry, but a dog does in fact have no place in a council meeting. Especially if you don't know if he's gonna be well behaved or not. If he's a well behaved dog, yes. He will join me. I can't not. If it was an actual real dog that I was looking at and he gave me the sad face that dogs make looking up at you, I'm obviously gonna say yes. So I'm just gonna treat the character like how I would treat the dog. When it comes to Perth people, not a chance. I'm doing whatever's good enough for this character. I am sorry, Lord Ethan, says my Chancellor, Lady Alibeth. I have to disagree with you, just... growl. Snow gives a guttural growl and Lady Alibeth jerks back, looking from the dog and to me and back. On second thought, I think this is a great idea. He's a very good dog. And we are slowly gaining more and more money. Yeah, the holding taxes is going to be so nice. But my stewardship's not up there yet, so I need to... Yeah. I've also got to have stationed troops, because I'm going to have more than obviously just 2 men-at-arms. I'm going to have 6. And right now they're not stationed, but those white Winter Wolves are. I'm going to have 1 castle purely for either the Winter Wolves or some sort of... it'll probably be the Winter Wolves, because they're actually really good. Wait, do any of these actually help with station skirmishers? No, I don't have any skirmishers. I have... Are you skirmishers? No, you're not a skirmish type, are you? What is your type? Heavy infantry. I need something with heavy infantry in one of the next castles. I'm still going to upgrade these as well, but that's what they do. That's their job, mainly. Do I save up and buy a castle now? I'll put it here because it's right next to, yeah. But because that one then, if I ever go to war, that castle will really be a problem. So I have to make it, like, really strong. I've also got to get battering rams as one of my things. I'll get rid of the catapult type things and get battering rams, which are actually worse. They're actually better. So I might get rid of the... Oh no, they're actually the right things. So yeah, I'm not actually going to do that. Because they did 0.4 and they work up to level 15. Which I still won't be able to do for any of the big capitals, but for these, only just. Only just. What about you? These are the capitals of every kingdom that I'm going across and want to fight, so... Whitecaster, that's such a cool name. Regent further mandate and now is more powerful than me. Not really, it's equal, isn't it? But I can't do anything. Because I can't rule. Because I'm only 7 years old. I can swing the scales as soon as I'm 8. I've got plenty of gold to do that, so don't test me. But selfless, so I might be able to just end it anyway. Because personality is supremely honourable. Because you're authoritative, zealous, just, and fickle. I still think that's quite sad. If you get the widow trait, you can't marry anyone else. So if you imagine if we didn't have a son there, and we just stuck with Eric. I have to name the first child Eric now. Ooh, ow! That hurt my fingers. I'm gonna follow like a pattern of like Eric, Ethan, Eric, Ethan, Eric, Ethan for all the player heirs. Maybe another name as well. It has to begin with an E, just in case it's we could have a female head because it's equal. We could have a daughter first, so I need to think of a name E. This daughter's name. A raven has brought news from Castle Black, my liege. The messenger gives a quick bow. Pause. And hands me the letter in to peruse. With the recent passing of Lord Commander Jantos, the sworn brothers of the Night Watch have chosen Ck3, Eastwatch by the Sea, as their new commander. What did you do? Oh, you're just a bastard, that's it. That's all you did, you're just a bastard. You're just a bastard. The way of the drowned god and Ironborn. A rival in there. in the wall. That makes me want to play Mountain Blade just to see if and get both the Game of Thrones mod and become a soldier mod and see if I can serve in the wall and become a Castle Black member. That'd be quite an interesting series. You have to fight beyond the wall, and also because they don't follow the right laws and that normalcy in Mountain Blade, you probably have to fight people south of the wall as well. Right, we are doing very well. We're doing very well. I don't know if I want to save up or try and. Ooh, so what would that give me? Oh, +9. This Godswood is very good. It also gives me levies as well. Right, but I've got to end it sometime soon because I do have another video to record, and we're almost at the 45-minute mark. But we are literally about to reach 8 years old, so as soon as we reach 8 years old, I'm going to swing the scales and end the video. But yeah, it was a very, very surprising turn of events. Robcast Tuck becomes your victim. Why? My acquaintance Rob is getting on my nerves. He takes every opportunity to needle me, seemingly taking joy in the irritation and pain he causes. I borrowed his favourite wooden sword and now he has to do what I tell him to. He's rowdy, but he's... yeah. I'll teach him. I'll teach him. Our victim. A victim is a child who is currently being harassed by another child. often for reasons unclear to anyone but their bully. Upon reaching adulthood, they may become rivals with their bully, or learn to put the struggles of youth behind them. Oh man, it's actually really interesting to be a child. Oh, it's great. It's great. But we're 8 years old. We're gonna swing the scales with my do I do that? Do I need to swing the scales? I don't really need to do it until I have to. I'm gonna stop and not do it. But there we are. That is where we're gonna leave today's episode. In the next episode, I'm hoping to finally be an adult and do all the things I need to do. I still can't host a funeral for my own father. I still have to wait another 4 years for that. And no, I'm not going to increase the speed. 3 times speed all the time, so we can both learn and still see the law of the world by following the wars, by following the stuff that happens between kingdoms or between empires, whatever it is. And also, because I don't need to rush. We don't need to rush anything. I don't need to speed through the life cycles. I wanna. I don't know what the word is. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. I wanna. I forgot the word. It doesn't matter. Fuck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I want to be engrossed, basically, into my own series, into my own house, Halamir, which I think is a great name, by the way. Like, I thought from randomizing those names, I thought that was a very, very cool name, Halamir. And yeah, I think going at 3 times speed is both good for progression, speed wise, and also to slow down and take things one step at a time. Actually buy things you need, and it gives me time to look into what I'm actually doing instead of just rushing through. I hope that's alright. But yeah, that is where we leave it. So if you have enjoyed, give it a like, unsubscribe and all that bullshit. Go follow my Twitch, it is down in the description. And also share this channel with anyone you know so we can reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.